You sit trembling in your trench, bombs raining all around you and bullets whizzing overhead. With mud-covered, quaking hands, you struggle to reload your rifle, fearing the moment they blow the whistle and send you over the top. Suddenly, the sound of a whistle rings out. Panicked, you begin to scramble up the ladder, out of the safety of your trench, into no man's land. And my God, they're there right in front of you. The Martian tripods. Their atomic beams sweep from side to side, decimating your forces. They're converging on you. My God, is this the end? Or are you on a mystery quest? And welcome back, everybody, to Call of Cthulhu, the Saturnine Chalice. Previously, our team of investigators make a horrifying discovery in the upstairs of the old manor house. The long-dead and decomposing body of Veronica, a woman they've been interacting with all day. And then they see the brutal and terrifying murder of Jeremiah the butler. We rejoin the mystery, with our investigators making their way back downstairs, only to find Jeremiah the butler alive and well. You see Jeremiah, he's like, oh, there you are. I hope you found using the bathroom facilities acceptable. Yeah, so all of the other guests are seated. And he's there, like, taking the hat and coat of, like, a gentleman who has literally just come in. They've just shut the door. He's fairly smartly dressed, looks a bit like a businessman.
Is he wearing a tie?
Sure.
Has he got the symbol on his tie?
No.
Okay.
And he's like, oh, it's nice to meet you all. Hello, I'm Lester Goodman. I'm a business associate of August. You all seem like you've seen a ghost. What's going on?
Hey, Lester, how's it going? Have you got a car?
Are you here for the party?
Have you got a car, Lester?
Oh.
Do you drive here, Lester?
Yeah, I guess I do. He seems a little confused.
Did your car break down when you were coming here?
No,
How did you get here?
oh, I just knocked on the door and,
No, well, before that.
yeah, I must have driven here. It's so far out.
Are
What
there
else would you have
windows
got
by
right?
the front door or on the front door?
In
Can I see out the front?
Yeah. No, maybe not. I don't know if there's actually directly on there.
have to
It's sort of like
open
stained
the
glass.
door.
Yeah, I think you need to open that door.
and
Are you guys all here for the party as well?
No. We were just leaving. Actually, we were just leaving. Yeah, we could borrow a spot of petrol. Could we, please?
Oh, yeah. I imagine my car would have some petrol in it.
Perry, your hose is upstairs if you want to go get that.
I
You might
think it's
need to
fine
siphon.
where it is, Willie. I think it's fine where it is.
Well, right this way, everybody. Jeremiah, everyone is sitting down. Rosemary's been cooking all day. If you'd like to come and take your
Oh,
seats,
Maggie, I think the cab must be here, right? Did you hear that honking outside?
I'm going to open the front door. Fuck it. This is what I would do. My character would open the front door, see if there's a car, see if there's anything out there.
Yeah, you open the front door, and it opens just to a solid brick wall.
Fuck.
I touch the brick.
It's brick. Feels like brick.
I thump my fist against a brick.
Sounds like a brick.
I turn to the other.
Does it taste like a brick?
Whoa, Jeremiah, you didn't tell me
Perry,
you were getting some
what is
brickwork
going
done
on?
here.
Perry,
That no.
The windows. Check the windows quickly.
Yeah, to check windows, you're gonna need to like head into the sort of dining room area. Oh, well, there's probably a
There's
window.
a window
there.
here. No, wait, where am I? I'm
right.
down here.
Okay, there's a window beside the stairs. Yeah, the curtains are drawn. You tear that open. It is a brick wall. It is just brickwork behind.
I'm going to begin to cower behind Willie. I'm just like,
I'm
terrifying me.
Holding her tight, but also I'm shaking myself too, so I'm like shaking a little.
Can we get you anything? Please, everyone is sat down. Lester, right this way.
I think it.
Thanks a lot, Mister. Yeah, he goes.
I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to go.
Lester, you see these bricks, Lester? Can you see the bricks?
He kind of looks at you and looks at the door, and the door is just shut. I don't. a bunch of jokers here. And he goes through into the room, and you can hear like it sounds like a lot of people are sat down, like chatting and kind of laughing away in the dining room.
Can I try and open the front door again?
Yeah,
Okay, I open the front door.
bricks.
I
Walk
tried
into it.
walking into the brick, not running into the brick. I just tried walking into the brick.
Perry, it's okay. Perry, don't
Take 1 point of damage
Boink.
as you walk into bricks.
I don't think I've ever taken damage. I don't know. Have I ever taken damage?
taken
in this?
damage.
I guess you dodged the scratch earlier. Don't worry. I'll make sure you take the first hits.
Thanks, mate.
You know what? I think we should all just go sit down. Nothing bad seems to happen when we're around Mr. August.
You're not wrong.
As you say that, you hear Rosemary being like, "Dinner is served, everybody," and you hear like the sound of, like plates and stuff moving around.
I wouldn't eat any of that food, I whisper right to us.
Oh, she's been cooking rats. Horrible woman.
There was a rat in the stew, and none of those meat or veg of
I
moved.
have eaten rat before. It's not as bad as you think it is.
Wait, I thought you were a rat man in a suit.
You ate some rat?
You two better keep your
I'm not a
guns
rat
on
man.
me.
I just look a bit like a handsome rat.
Not in your hand.
Okay. So are you heading into the dining
Yeah.
room?
Yeah, we're gonna head in.
What's the
God.
seating plans like?
So yeah, the this big long table that has maybe 20 plus spaces at it. There are dead in the middle are 4 unoccupied seats.
Oh my god, I thought you meant dead.
No.
Oh my god. I was
No. Clearly for you, and at
God.
one end of the table you can see August, and the like sat next to him is Veronica, and every other seat at the table you look around, everyone kind of like turns to you, and it is like 15 identical Lesters.
Oh my
And they're like,
god.
"Oh, hey, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hi, my name's Lester. I'm Lester as well. Hey, I'm Lester." And they all introduce themselves as Lester Goodman, a business associate of August Wayland.
Perry, what's going on, Perry?
Give me a sanity roll, everyone.
I can't believe you added molesters into this.
Oh,
Natural 1.
ooh.
That's a crazy roll.
45.
38.
42, that is a fail.
I succeed.
I succeed. As
Okay,
well.
everyone, even if you passed, you can definitely lose some fucking sanity. You can lose 1. Anyone that failed, oh god, it's only 3.
What do I failed?
3 sanity loss.
3?
This is a baffling. There are identical, maybe 15, 16 of these people.
The game's bugged. We're going to have to restart it.
The game is bugged.
There's a glitch.
That is what you need to do.
Getting real close to losing a fifth of my sanity, Tom.
Ooh.
Getting real close.
Well, that's a bad time for Simon.
I lost 8. It's not so bad.
Yeah, I only had 40 to begin with.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell.
So that's the thing. I'm smart, and that's bad.
Shit.
It's real bad.
Okay. August is like, "Oh, please take your seats," as Rosemary is beginning to dish up food for people.
Do the Lesters kind of move in sync, or are they all independent?
They're all independent. It looks like they're chatting with each other
Wow.
and introducing themselves.
I would love to eavesdrop that.
Hey, you should. My wife's also called Mavis. That's crazy. You should meet my daughters, Florence and Jasmine.
Wow,
Hey.
my daughters are also called Florence and Jasmine.
Hey, what a coincidence.
Oh my god.
And they are all
That would be funny.
sharing stories with each other.
It's the same
and,
story.
Yeah, like, and it's almost like they are one-upping each other, but with the exact same story. Like, oh, so I trade in oddities, and I've done business with Mr. Wayland. And then one will be like, well, I actually know Mr. Wayland and I do business with him. And someone's like, oh, if you guys are in business, well, sometimes I do business with Mr. Wayland. And they are all...
Oh, it's so
I'm
fucking
gonna
weird.
sit down next to one of them and
Yeah, great. Like
Just-
he pulls the chair out for you, and you know, helps you out.
he's
And,
like, hey there, buddy. Nice to meet you. I'm nearly forgot my name for a second there. Willie Miggins. Nice to meet you. William Miggins. Most people just call me Willie.
it's lovely to meet you, Mr. Miggins.
And you were
the name's Lester Goodman.
Lester Goodman. I'll shake his hand. So, what do you do?
All of you sitting down.
I'll sit down next
Yeah, I'll
to
take,
Willie.
take
Yeah.
a seat.
I'm not sitting down. No.
Okay.
You're
I'm
just
not
gonna
sitting
stand
down.
there.
I'm just standing there, just looking at them, and like not believing what's happening.
I think I would stay with Perry.
I would sit down with Willie if he sat down
Okay, you guys are sat opposite or next to each other.
together.
Next to each other, yeah.
Well, you're sat next to each other, and either side of you, there are Lester Goodmans who are kind of talking at
Oh
both
yeah,
of you.
yeah. Lester was telling me you trading oddities, right?
Oh, that's right. I kind of trade in all kinds of things, exotic literature, like artifacts, oddities.
And how did you meet August? How did you two become acquainted?
Well, it was through a series of contacts. He was after a very rare, specific book, and I managed to source a copy of it.
Which
and-
book would that
Oh
be?
well, my dear wife here, she's an author, so
Well, I'm very humble.
maybe
about
she,
it.
so, maybe she's heard of it. What's the name of this book?
You may have read one of my books. The Invisible Invasion of Imaginary Friends is very ironically feels like this evening, but
No, I've not heard of that book before. When was it published?
1920, I believe. One of my earlier novels is quite silly.
Okay. No, most of the books that I'm dealing with are much older than that.
Oh, I did see that August had an interest in the choirs of angels.
Oh, that's right. Yes, he's obsessed with that kind of stuff.
Was that the book you got for him, or is it something else?
It's actually very, very close. The book he got is called Das Buch Abramelin.
Ah, yes.
Das Buch Abramelin. It's a German.
It sounds German. It does sound German.
Did you source it in Berlin by chance?
No. It's a German book, but it was written hundreds of years ago.
And what's it about?
It is a German version of people doing the Abramelin operation.
And what is this? August has said this to us multiple times today, and I really can't quite wrap my head around it. What is the Abramelin operation?
Well, it's all about being able to contact an angel.
Yes, I know.
And,
Yes. But what do you have to do?
Well, it requires
Sand?
sand. Well, no, I'm not sure what the sand is for.
No.
No, it's you spend
Murder?
no murder. No, this is about seeing angels. No, this is for
Yeah,
people.
it's a holy and divine thing.
Yeah, it's all about you wanna see proof of the divine. Contact your guardian angel.
And do you believe in that? Do you
I personally don't believe in
There,
that,
yes,
but
yeah.
I'm familiar with the concepts.
So
and
what does he keeps talking about this ritual that's happening? What does it entail then?
It requires months and months of dedicated study and pious practices. And if you are
Consumption of no alcohol. Yeah.
at all, you need purity, and you've got to stay squeaky clean. As that's happening, the food is kind of like put down in front of you. Both of you are kind of like ladled this delicious looking bowl of soup. From the same thing, you in front of each of the Lesters, like just a dead rat is put down in front of them. And as he's talking, he takes his fork and like skewers the rat, and is like, yeah, it's all about contacting the divine. He kind of like bites the head off the rat and is just crunching away as he is
Can I
explaining.
Try and keep my cool.
You.
'Cause I know that this is really fucked and I don't want to freak out.
I think you can make me a roll if you want to. Normally it should be me just saying like do more sanity rolls, but if you guys,
I'm freaked out.
I feel like that's pretty fucked. I've never seen anyone eat a rat.
make a Constitution roll or something. See if you can.
65.
What's your Constitution?
My Constitution is 60.
You vomit.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, nice.
Can I push
really?
it? Can I be like?
Yeah, you
try
can.
and swallow
Okay,
my
yeah,
vomit?
you can push it.
Okay.
Willie, are you all right?
Oh, 56.
Is that
56 is a pass.
okay? You
Like,
oh my god, you keep it down.
No, Willie, you okay?
oh, I love peppermint tea, but it goes straight to my guts. I'm telling you.
As he,
Yeah.
you manage to keep it down, even as he's like kind of really gesticulating. Tiny little bit of rat blood splats on your face.
Oh my lord.
Oh, that's so interesting, honestly. Like, I think Veronica's been doing all that stuff. She said she had been. Is she at the table?
Yeah, Veronica is sat
What are her
at
and
the
August
end of the
doing,
table.
Are they eating as well?
Veronica, yeah, they are eating, but they're eating soup. Their delicious looking steaming soup. Veronica is engaged in a quite like a animated chat with one of the Lesters. They're talking about how he knows her father and
One of the many retellings of that story, I'm sure, that will happen tonight.
yeah, 100%. Whereas the other side, you can see what's his name? The other side, you can see August sat next to her, and he is like whispering to the Lester Smith that is next to him there, and Lester is like nodding and like saying something back to him. There's a few too many Lesters in the way for you to really like be able to pick up on that. Unless you give me like an extreme listen roll or something, maybe you can work it out.
Oh, extreme's an 8. That's like really low.
It'd be I think through the
I think I wouldn't
context.
be able to hear
Yeah,
it.
probably not.
You two, Maggie and Perry, you can definitely see. You can pick up on everything that's going on this table as well. You are watching people crunch down these rats, have these conversations, and you're just stood there. And you can definitely see Veronica chatting away. She's talking about how excited she is to do the ritual. And yeah, you can see August and this guy, Lester, like having a chat.
Is there a Lester that isn't just chomping into a rat amongst these 15 Lesters?
No, they're all
going to town.
yeah, they're all crunching.
I'm
down
gonna
these
have to
rats.
just pick one of them that I think is the least disturbing to my brain, my sensibilities. I just want to ask them. So this ritual, if it goes wrong, what are the consequences?
Look, I'm not an expert on this kind of thing. You should really be talking to one of the Waylands, because they've been studying this for years.
So you just sell books, you don't read any?
No, I source these books for people and find them. The book I got, Das Buch Abramelin, is a real rare piece. There's only a few copies in the world, and I managed to I'm well connected with collectors and places. So I don't know the full details of the ritual, but as far as I understand, if it fails, nothing happens. If you were to have just a sip of alcohol, an angel's not going to come down.
I think that whilst this conversation is happening, I've gone to try and, as sneakily as I can, stand near August and try and hear what they're talking about.
Give me a listen or a stealth.
Nosy.
One of those.
My nosy woman powers. My stealth. So it's the one I don't have a thing. It's 20. So is that
Yeah.
just I have to?
Yeah, whichever's higher.
Nice.
Hey, 18. Hell yeah.
Okay, as you kind of like sidle over, Rosemary's kind of like clearing up plates, taking off these plates with bits of rat and
Just a rat
forks.
tail and 4 claws.
Takes your guys' bowls, and yeah, as you get closer to Wayland and this to August and this Lester, they're like leaning into each other, and they're just saying like mumble, mumble, murmur, mumble.
Oh my god!
Mumble.
Literally saying mumble, mumble.
They're saying that and then responding like, mumble, 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 murmur, murmur, mumble, 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 mumble.
What?
I'd like to quiz our Lester.
Yeah.
We've been watching eat a dead rat. But what do you know about this poor lady who died, August's wife? What was her name? Evangeline?
She died in childbirth.
Yes, I mean,
right?
We've been hearing and feeling these horrible, moments of her around the house while we've been here. Do you know anything more about it? Was it? I don't know. Does August mention that he ever sees her around, or?
No, not that I've heard of. No, that sounds quite terrifying, actually.
No, it is. It truly is. Lester's slightly less terrifying than the fact there's 15 of you still out.
Well, I don't know what you mean.
Honey, I don't know what you mean. These are all different people.
It's quite a coincidence that there's so many Lesters.
I know. You've just been introduced to your friend Lester, who is very strange.
You must be a good friend, business part of August, right? He told us that his ritual failed all these years ago. Did he ever talk to you about that?
No,
He never mentioned to you how it went when he used the book.
No, I just supplied him the book. He's got like this weird smile.
Lester does?
Give me a psychology.
Can I do a psychology as well on him?
Yeah.
97.
97.
Oh my God,
11.
Ooh, nice.
Which
Good.
I'm going to use a luck to make it a crit.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's one luck, I think, like 60, 30, 10. Is that right? 60. Where's it 60 skill? It's all cut off on my page.
Oh, that's fine.
I think
you're
it's
okay.
10, right?
12.
So-
12. You rolled a natural one.
Oh,
Natural crit.
then I crit.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Like there is something sinister, like this flash. You can't quite place it. It's not that he's being evil. It's that it's something. There's something really off about him saying that. He is. I don't know. Something just so suspicious.
Did you give him anything else? Because I know that you do.
Oh, I gave him the lamp as well. I believed it could help him with his ritual.
What was that? What's that lamp all about?
Oh, the lamp. It's used in.
Yes, there was a lamp upstairs we did see.
Yeah, it's.
Where's it from? What is it?
Yeah, I've had that for a while. Got it through a series of collectors, and he just begins to get a bit confused.
Well, that's fine. We'll talk about the lamp, Lester.
I don't remember where the lamp came from.
It doesn't matter where it came from.
Don't you worry about it, Lester.
What's the lamp called, Lester? Do you remember?
I don't know. It's not made of glass.
No, it's quite a strange lamp, isn't it?
Definitely a very
Don't stress
interesting-
yourself on it, Lester.
I'm a businessman. I do deals with August sometimes. With that,
Can I do
August-
an occult roll to see if him talking to him about the lamp has made me think if I recognise or have heard about it in similar ways?
You
Or-
can
or
do
I can do
an occult roll, but
I can do a history roll. I've got good history as well.
yeah, you can make a roll. I'm gonna need something pretty good.
I'll roll. I mean, I'm going to need pretty good to do occult anyway. 82. I've just rolled
my God.
nothing but 70 plus.
Yeah, geez,
Crazy.
You're saving up your good rolls.
For next time.
You don't.
I don't
know anything
recall
more.
anything.
You know that lamps might be used in religious ceremonies like this, and you would guess it has some kind of religious significance. Is
Sure.
the closest, but Lester doesn't seem to know, and so
What age is Lester look around?
40s, late 30s, like he's pretty well kept.
Okay.
Looks like a pretty standard kind of business guy.
You must have known August for a little while now. Has he always had Rosemary and what's his name again? Jeremiah on staff?
Well, I've only met him a couple of times. We've only done business of just the once.
When you gave him that book.
Yeah, we'd met beforehand, and I managed to source this book for him. I'd heard he was a collector. He was looking to get hold of it, and yeah, I've managed to get hold of the lamp and provide him with both of those things. With that, August stands up and is like, "Oh, okay, dinner is going absolutely swimmingly. I'd like to raise a toast to my beloved Veronica, and wish her luck in her performing her Abramelin operation, which she'll be beginning tomorrow. Everyone, cheers!"
Yeah, look at my watch as I raise my glass. Like, what time are we at now?
Yeah, it's probably like 9
Okay.
o'clock, 10
Okay.
o'clock-ish. Time is off, but yeah, you everyone raises their glasses and they say like, "To Veronica!"
I'll
and
join in.
cheers together. And as all the glasses clink, it's suddenly darkness. Every single Lester is gone, and the Waylands are gone.
Oh.
And at the very far end of this table is the dark-haired woman sat at the end.
Is there any cutlery shit in front of us?
Yeah, the table looks like it is set to have a dinner party. There's about 22 plates, table settings set up. There's bowls of bread. Bowls of bread. And this figure at the end of the table, like, it awkwardly puts one arm up onto it and begins to slowly drag itself, crashing through plates and cutlery, knocking them from side to side.
I think we gotta destroy that lamp.
A
I
lamp?
would just- the lamp upstairs. The Lester gave him the lamp. The lamp, I think, is connected.
Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's leave this room. Yep.
Run.
She is.
What
Run!
what a fantastic dinner party! And I like get up.
Thank you for a
cardigan on.
wonderful dinner.
Who are you talking to? Everyone's gone apart from her.
Puts his napkin on his chair.
Yeah. Thank you very much, August.
This
Yeah.
is gone.
Yep.
August is gone, and what, you guys are all just tearing upstairs?
I think we
Running,
would just
running.
leg it. I don't even know if we would have that conversation.
Yeah.
I think we would just
I would just,
run.
I would be screaming, "The lamp, the lamp!"
I
get
think
the
we would
lamp."
scream and run.
Okay.
Like, we know the front door is bricked up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just running back upstairs.
I think because there's still the room we haven't been to as well. So I think we would leg it upstairs.
Would you want to say that as you're running?
Okay. This man.
Are we not going
knows
into
it.
where the lamp is?
I'm saying, gotta go to the lamp. There's
So
something to do with the
you're having
lamp.
this conversation
Yeah.
as you run.
There's something at the lamp.
Upstairs, the room we haven't been to. Come.
Okay,
come
but
on,
go fast.
As you're tearing up the stairs, Jeremiah is stood at the bottom, and he says, "The bathroom is just round to your right. Please maintain. Please, would you mind our privacy and not go into any of the
I'm
bedrooms?"
just ignoring Jeremiah at this point.
Yeah, you head up there, and yeah, there's the room. It's got this this lamp.
Now I can see the lamp again, and like, can I analyze it a bit? Can I like look at it deeper? Do some like history on it or something? Do I see any of the symbols on it? Do I see any texts? Any weirdness?
Any Latin?
Give me a roll. Give me a.
For fuck's sake, come on.
If you can
This is
occult
it,
this.
Harry. It's all been leading up to this.
This
moment.
is it. This is the good roll.
This is
I'm the only one who has a cult, and I'm terrible at it.
you got
me-
to push this.
And occult.
Come on.
I'm like just gonna.
That's it. Yep.
No, I'm
No,
pushing it.
fuck.
70.
Oh my
70.
god!
I've
Every
rolled 70
time.
so many times.
Do you want to push?
I'm
your-
100%
Are
pushing
you
it.
up close to the lamp?
Wait,
Oh, yeah,
use
I-
these dice, sweetheart.
No, it's fine.
Wait, what
do,
room
like,
is this lamp in? Is it
the front one with the balcony?
It's the one with
The one with the dead
it's above.
Veronica.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dead
Right.
Veronica is in here.
Okay.
I'm pushing it.
Is the? Oh, I guess. Wait.
Which I guess for pushing it, do you want me to be like?
Oh, I
touching
want you
it?
to be.
Are we touching? And,
You could like unhook it from the.
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing.
Are we taking it down and putting it on the altar and turning it over? fucking finally a 10.
A 10.
It's a good success or whatever. It's not a. It's
Could
not
you push
crit.
to a crit?
Yeah,
like with
yeah,
luck?
push.
Not with a
can't
reroll.
Not with a
Yeah,
reroll,
I
right?
can't,
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this lamp is definitely. It's definitely not made of glass. It looks more like it's kind of crystal or something. The way that the light reflects through it, and you're not even sure if this is like it. You thought it was like kind of wrought iron. You're not sure. Like this lamp is unnatural. There is something really off about it.
It's wrong. This lamp's wrong. I don't like it.
Is it lit? Like, is there light emanating from it?
No. It looks like you could you need to put like oil or something inside of it to.
Do we
Something's-
need to light it?
Do we smash it? What do we do?
Do we destroy it or do we light it?
I'll shoot it.
I put it on the altar.
But once we shoot it, if we should have lit it, we can't.
Well, Perry, I don't know, do I? I'm just, spitballing. Also, I'm just going to go up to the front balcony and look out the window. Is that also brick?
You can look out of the. Yeah. You can look out of the balcony.
And
All right, you have a go at that.
I go to open the balcony door, and what do I see?
Yeah. You can open the balcony door for sure,
And I can-
you're on. Yeah, you're on the balcony.
I'm on the balcony. What can I see when I look out?
Up above you, like there is like storm clouds forming. Like they are beginning to kind of like turn around. Like almost like you're in the early stages of being at the center of like a hurricane or something. Like the wind
Really
is
are.
really beginning to pick up.
How's the weather, Maggie?
How does it look out there, Maggie?
Shocking!
Does it look nice out there?
Brewing. Okay, and can I see the grounds? Like, can I see the heavy woods?
It is really dark. You can
Right.
barely even make out the ground, even looking straight down. It is so dark out there. The only light is kind of coming from inside the house.
And there's no sort of portable lights around. There's no like candles burning.
Well, someone is holding a lantern.
Oh,
We have a lamp.
but it's not lit, is it? Because I was thinking of maybe we could drop a light down to.
Well, let's
to
take this
see-
with us and have a look in the
we
other
could
room.
Jump,
Yes,
you know?
good idea.
I'll
Because
I'll-
the book might be in there.
The book. We need the
I'll
book.
carry the
The
lamp.
book.
Does anyone know
Why
German?
am I carrying the
in
lamp?
case
Carry
we
the lamp,
find
Willie.
it?
I know French. That's basically around the
Wamping.
corner, right?
No,
Je m'appelle.
That's basically German, right?
Je voudrais un martini.
9. Krankenhaus?
Krankenhaus Hospital.
Krankenwagen?
We're going to the next
let's
room,
go.
the
We've got-
final
We've
room.
got to go round the rear balcony, go back in again to get in.
You hear
No.
Augustus call from downstairs. Is everything okay up there?
Just ignore him.
We're hearing a lot of
What?
running around.
The peppermint tea, it really messed up my guts. I'm sorry. I'll get it clean. Don't Jeremiah and Rosemary. They're gonna have to do nothing about it.
Oh, okay.
We'll be right down. The table's set, right?
Keep it in the bowl.
Yeah.
My God.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, where's this third room that we've not been into?
So the one at the very top of the staircase.
Yeah.
So I guess we would try and just open it by its door first.
Yeah.
So okay, let's try the door. Try the door. Go Perry. Open the door. Come Perry.
I guess I'm just holding this lamp now.
Yeah, you're
Perry,
holding,
open the door. Come on.
holding this
Okay.
lamp.
I got my gun out.
So I will say, in the other room, under the altar, there was in there like the room that had the lantern above it. There was like a sort of cupboard type system going on with the altar, and you could see that there was like
There's a cupboard in here as well. Yeah.
You can see that there was some oils, some robes, some
Ritual shit.
sort of ritual shit
Yeah.
that was like stored within the altar that I think with all of your goofing around in there, you probably would have picked up on by now. But yeah, so you head over to this other room, the bedroom, and you can kind of hear like the wind outside a little bit now. And yeah, the bedroom door is locked.
Okay.
Come on, Perry, put your back into it.
Maggie, I think you know what to do.
I begin? I'm running low on bullets, Perry.
Do you not enjoy this?
I do. I love it. I love it really.
Yeah, you get off on this, don't
love
you?
it, Perry. You know I love it.
I really
Right,
like-
lock and load, baby. Let's go.
Right, I move away from the door.
Everyone moves away from the door. We all stand in the sand room.
Yeah, blammo. I'll let you just blast out.
All right, boom.
Who needs fucking locksmith as a skill?
I just got a
Fucking
gun.
shit,
Three,
yeah.
2, 1.
Blammo. You
Oh, yeah, do we all
hear?
cough?
Wow, to cover it up. You hear Jeremiah from downstairs, like,
What was that? What are you doing up there?
Don't worry about him. Go in. Let's go.
Let's just ignore them. Let's look around here quick.
yeah. So you burst into that room, and yeah, it is a pretty nicely decorated bedroom. It's a big 4-poster bed, with like drapes and stuff coming off of it. A fireplace that's absolutely roaring away, just absolutely lovely.
Wait a minute, there's only one bed in this entire place.
Is there a bookshelf?
There's a large desk that's covered in books.
100%. I'm searching those books for this German weird book.
Library use.
Library
A bunch
got
of
that
books.
as well.
I'll let you roll a library use just because it's not a Call of Cthulhu game if we don't get a
We got to get the
library use.
classic in, right? 45. I nearly got a great success, but I passed.
What?
Okay.
I passed. I think we'll be fine.
Was that what kind of pass?
I can make it a great pass very easily.
What's your library use?
It may be worth it.
I barely spent any luck actually. I spent 10 luck to make it
Wow.
a great pass.
Okay.
My library use is
I will
70.
I will give you this, but in a weird way.
Okay.
So yeah, there are
so the desk. Sorry.
there are 6 books on this desk. This is a large desk. It looks like multiples of them can be spread out at once. The first is a copy of the Torah, but in scroll form, and it's kept upright in a silver case. It's in Hebrew. There is a copy of the Bible, the King James version, a large leather-bound volume.
Well, it's nice for some, isn't it?
There's a copy of the Quran, a leather-bound volume decorated with gold leaf. That's in Arabic. There's a book called The Book of the Sacred Magic of Ambralim the Mage.
Okay.
There
Well, that
is
sounds like one of mine.
there is Das Buch Ambrelin.
That's the book.
the
my
book.
lord.
The book.
There's also the Journal of August Wayland is on this table too.
Well,
That's good reading.
That's good reading.
If none of us can understand German, I hope you
I'm
spent
gonna
taking some
open-
notes in English.
I'm going to open the German book and just have a flick through.
Oh, it's full of German.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's full of. Do you have any German skill whatsoever?
No, my language skills are pretty good. I have Latin and I have English.
Give me a hard knowledge or something, or education.
I can do my education, yeah.
Sure.
68. It's a pass. It's not a great pass, though.
Okay, this is complicated and
and German.
old. Like, it's old German. This was. It's not modern German or modern as far as 1920s are concerned. That you probably can read a little bit of.
Yeah, okay.
This is like medieval German, and you can't really. It doesn't make a lot of sense to
In
you.
10 seconds, I can't garner anything.
No, you can tell that it is something. It's to do with rituals or performing things. There is what almost looks like spells going on. There's a lot of these kind of like symbols. Lots of stuff to do with these like symbols all throughout the book.
Okay.
And
Do I recognize the symbol from the one I saw on the tie?
you wouldn't say you recognize exactly that symbol.
It's the same vibe.
You could put together that that's not entirely dissimilar.
Okay. Because this book is very confusing. It's all in very, very weird old German. I don't quite understand. Someone will read through his journal while I try and decipher some of this.
Yeah,
And I
pass it
toss
over.
toss the journal over to Maggie.
No, I see. You're
I've
the
got,
reader.
I've got great library use, I'll have you bloody know.
Yes.
Got a library at home.
Oh, you do.
17.
Yeah.
17 libraries.
17 libraries, in fact. Right.
So you did get a hard success on your thing, but I'll get back to that in 1 second. I haven't forgotten.
I'm just going to be perusing through.
I'm going to give you another bit of information momentarily, but I think if we handle you looking at the journal, so this is going to take you a while to read through this entire thing, but like halfway through, it very abruptly ends. And you can see, I can give you the final passage from it if you would like to read that.
A journal ends quite abruptly, but this is what it says at the last couple of pages. 6 months into the operation, it is amazing how the same concept can appear across different religions, albeit wearing a different face and bearing a different name. The Malachim are God's messengers, part of a heavenly hierarchy and have no physical form. Although Maimonides propose they are metaphysical representations of the laws of nature and universal principles. The Malachi are messengers and agents of God's will, also part of a celestial hierarchy, and their forms are incomprehensible. Even in dreams, they manifest in different forms. The various branches of Christianity portray angels differently. Catholicism divides them into the 9 choirs and describes them as being forever incorporeal, although the seraphim are also described as 6-winged. The cherubisms are 4-faced, having the faces of a lion, an ox, a human, and an eagle. The thrones are burning wheels rimmed with eyes, etc. Protestantism.
Yeah, close.
Protestantism.
You're nailing this, by the way. You're doing very
Thank
good.
you.
Protestantism.
Protestantism.
The English language is a wonderful thing.
None of us can speak it.
Protestantism describes them as genderless and invisible beings that are messengers and agents of God's will. It is required to ensure that God's will is enacted. They can then become corporeal. I wonder exactly how I will describe the unequal beauty of my holy guardian angel when the time comes. I wonder this every day. At midnight tonight, 18 months have elapsed in their entirety. Tomorrow, I begin the final stage before, if I am successful this time, my holy guardian angel will appear. The next time I write, here will confirm my success or my failure. I hope for the former. That's where the journal ends.
Oh.
Is this dated?
No, there's nothing on here about... Well, maybe it is earlier on in the thing, I guess.
It will be about 4 years ago.
Oh.
And has there been any like calendars around the house or anything?
Yes, actually, as you on the desk. On the desk, there's like a tearaway calendar, and the last day removed, it shows that it is Sunday, October 7th, 1923.
Is that 4 years ago?
No.
That's like 2 years ago.
2 years
No. No, so actually the year that you are in, it's 1924 for you guys.
Okay.
So that's like 6 months ago.
6 months ago. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
That was the last day pulled off of the
6 months to do the ritual, right?
Yeah.
Well, it says 18 in that one as well, though.
18 months have elapsed in their entirety.
But he failed his ritual, didn't he?
The first one,
The first one.
and then he tried it
Oh.
again. But this time it's taken him 18 months.
So what is he even... What's he saying in his journal? He's
Trying to summon his guardian angel.
Right.
He failed the first time. He didn't finish the journal for the second time.
Something's happened to him.
It took him 18 months. It's only supposed to take 6 months to do the ritual.
You don't suppose that horrible woman we keep seeing is the failed version of whatever he did the first time?
I think
The
so,
guardian
yes.
angel took his dead wife's form and is a monster trying to kill everyone.
Maybe.
And everyone's trapped in this house
No, I
forever
think it's
and
got-
ever.
Got something to do with what Lester gave him. He got real sinister when he mentioned that book.
This.
and-
What about this lamp? He hasn't mentioned this lamp at all.
With that, you hear screaming from downstairs.
That's fine.
At this point, that's very normal in this house.
Like a lot of
Well-
screaming.
While they were doing the bookie stuff,
Oh my god, please help us.
could I,
Please help us.
while they were reading the book stuff, let's just slightly jump back. Could I have went to that altar to try and get some of the oils and stuff for the
Yeah,
lamp?
yeah. In
Yeah.
the altar, there's oils, there's some cool robes.
I would just grab a bunch of that stuff just in case we got to do it.
In case we have to do
a
a
ritual?
6-month-long ritual.
Maybe tonight's the night.
Well, maybe it's just the final part of the ritual we have to do.
It needs 4 strangers' hearts.
What?
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 What do you say that for?
I don't know.
Blow his
Okay.
brains out. He's gone insane. Pop him.
What about this hard success from earlier?
Yeah, well, we'll get to that. You, as you were like rummaging through these books and stuff, you notice like fallen down behind the back of the table is like a dustier book.
Okay. Can I reach and nab
You
it?
can pull that out, and as you're getting that out, Veronica appears at the door.
Oh, hello, Veronica.
Darling.
She's like, please, you have to help us. It's trapped us here. You're trapped here with us as well.
Someone shut the door on her. Shut the door on the lady.
What do we need to do?
Please.
What trapped you here?
The demon that's trapped within these walls. It's keeping us here, and it's going to torment us forever. It's going to torment you too. You have to destroy it.
What do we do, Veronica?
You
How?
have to banish the demon.
How, Veronica?
How do we banish it?
With the lamp?
We have to go to Father.
No, he's very useless.
We have to go to Father,
Do I need any of this stuff? I might hold the robe, some lantern oil, a lantern. Like, do I need this?
Bring it all! And you hear an unholy scream echoing through the house. Please, I need the wand. The wand from my body.
The wand.
The stake.
Oh, Christ.
The stake.
Bring the wand. It's needed for the ritual.
Okay.
Pull up my
Come with
cardigan.
me. And she begins running downstairs. Father, we can break it. We can break the cycle. They can free us. And she's kind of like heading down. Please, it's the only way you can free yourself.
Penny,
I'm gonna reach for
hold all this, and I give you the lantern.
Oh, God.
I give you some robes. I give you some
Hold these
lantern oil.
lines.
Yeah, you've got this book, but it's gonna take a little bit of flicking
Yeah,
through.
that's fine. I'm not going to pay attention to carrying any of the lantern stuff.
No,
Okay.
look at that.
I think I'll go over to the body and I'm gonna have a look at the body and see if I can find this wand she's blabbering on about.
It's the one through her body.
She's holding
Yes.
this thing
Stabbed
stabbed.
with.
Right, right, okay.
It takes a little bit of like cracking to crunch get. But yeah, you can pull it out of her, and yeah, it's about 2 feet long, maybe a bit under, about 18 inches long.
That's a big
Quite
willy.
thick on one end and real pointy at the other, and yeah, you drag that out of her.
Bloody hell.
As you pull that out, the French windows, bay doors, they like slam shut, shatter right next to your face. You can take some damage.
Yeah.
2 points of damage as they shatter on you, and you hear like a screaming from outside. The walls are kind of reverberating as you grab this.
Okay.
Quickly, Maggie, let's go. Downstairs.
Let's go. You know what? This better not be a trap. The demon lady better not be pretending
Well,
to be
it's-
that woman making us do this thing.
It all
so
seems
that
quite
she can
hopeless.
Finally...
Let's go.
Let's just go. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I've read a lot
I
of
don't want to
novels.
think about it.
I've read a lot of novels. Let's go.
You head down, and August he's in one of the other rooms that you never went in downstairs, which it looks like a bit of a library.
You got to be kidding me. There's been a library.
There's literally been a library this whole time.
That would have been
and
fucking great.
August is stood in the library, just like, hurry, please, we need to do the ritual. We are unable to do it. You need this book. And he's gesturing at a book just on the shelves.
Wait, isn't that just all the books or a book?
No, there's like, he's pointing at a specific book. You can see that it is the Lesser Key of Solomon the King.
I will go up and grab the book.
As you pull it, books begin kind of like flying off the wall,
Ah, help me! I'm being attacked by my own kind.
flying around.
Like batting boots away from
Friendly fire.
Miss Biggins.
I create you. I birth you, books.
I'm your mother.
And Veronica, she kind of like produces this like tin with 3 colored chalks in it. Like it's kind of like on a table in there. She's like, we have to draw the symbol that will banish the demon. It's in the book. I'm
looking for the book.
Yes. The Magical Triangle of Solomon.
Oh.
Okay.
You flick through and you find the symbol, which I can actually give you a picture. Please, we don't have to draw the whole of it.
Oh my,
Oh my
god.
fucking god!
Oh
You
my
fucking
fucking
joking?
God.
We just need to draw.
Just for podcast
Wait.
listeners, Tom has handed us what is probably the most complicated series of circles and diagrams. And
You got it upside down as well. That doesn't help. Oh,
I
wait,
mean-
no, hang on.
does it matter?
I'm good at painting.
I think
Oh my God.
where it says north, it's important that that's facing north.
Yes, this way.
Hurry! We need to. We need to draw this. We need to find a white floor that we can draw this on.
White floor. There's upstairs.
No, downstairs. The where all the bedroom furniture is.
Yes.
The floors are white.
The connecting room.
Yes.
Ah, yes, good one, Perry. Let's go.
Yeah, you head head through there. Does someone
Scooby-Doo.
grab this chalk?
Yeah, grab some
I got
chalk.
the steak.
Okay, we need to. As you're going along, you can see like the curtains are going wild. The room is going crazy. Veronica's like, we need to draw each of the parts of the triangle.
The triangle or the entire shape.
We just only need the triangle,
Oh,
and
the
we can
triangle's very
banish the
simple.
demon. As she says that, the dark-haired figure just like runs into her from a side door and slams her into a wall with an absolute sickening crunch, and she just drops to the floor.
Well, fuck this! Run! Run!
Yeah, as you burst from the hallway, yeah, Veronica is.
Dead again.
She's dead again.
And that concludes this episode of Call of Cthulhu and the Saturnine Chalice. It's getting pretty wacky, but it seems like they've got a plan. But it's all as it seems. Once again, I really hope that you're enjoying watching these videos. We love making them, and with your help, we can continue to do so. If you'd like to help us out, you can become a member right now, where there's a bunch of extra goodies that you can get hold of, which is great. Or maybe consider telling a friend. That would be good too. Tell your mom. Maybe she'll like it. Maybe. Until next time, everybody, goodbye.